Hi, my name is Erica James. I'm a second-year MBA candidate here at Thunderbird School of Global Management. My mentor is Jackie Franklin. She works on the Walmart account at GSK, and I was assigned to her early in the fall of 2013. We just linked up for the first time right before the holidays. And since that time, we've spoken about once a month. I think that what was difficult in the beginning for me before I even started the program was to think, how can I set up time to talk to some person who I've never met before on a regular basis and fill that time to make it valuable for both myself and for my mentor. Since then, we've had about 3 or 4 phone calls, an hour each, every time, have never felt rushed, have gone into most of the calls actually without a real agenda, and that's really been the beauty of it. Each call has sort of just been organic based on what's happening in her life, my life, and what we talked about the last time. But that lack of rigidity has allowed us to really get to know each other very well in a very short period of time. I actually just set up a phone call with her for 2 weeks from now, and I'm very much looking forward to talking to someone who I almost consider at this point a friend. So when I met Jackie virtually for the first time, I told her that I was interested in consumer insights as it relates to marketing. And she, being someone who works in the CPG industry, an industry that I was also considering at that point in time, there was a good link. I did, however, mention to her that I wasn't 100% sold on pursuing a career in the CPG world. And she talked to me, and she made me realize that, it's good to consider other options, and your career path really shouldn't be a ladder. I think that many of us think that you come to business school to exit into the job, which will then lead you up the ladder towards being a CFO, a CMO, etc. In fact, what she said to me is it's no longer a ladder. We don't live in a world where you go in a direct path. Think of it as a jungle gym. So you might take something out of your MBA, a position that brings you in one direction, which is important to realize that even though it might not be straight up that traditional path, there's really good things in that position that can take you and catapult you in this direction. Again, not a straight up move, which will be extremely relevant in you getting that way, getting to the top, but in a non-traditional way. I think that the mentorship program is extremely important, particularly for us women at Thunderbird, because as globally driven people, we have big goals. We have goals that we're not even sure that we have yet, but we think that there's something there. I think that our abounding interests and goals sometimes can be unwieldy, and we can get a little bit frustrated and realize, is this really what I want? Should I be doing this? Or there's a whole great world out there that I don't really understand. Having a mentor allows you to deal with your global ambitions in a little bit more of an organized and safe way. My mentor has allowed me to talk with her about my variety of interests in the professional space, but she's also, as a female mentor to a female student, allowed me to engage with her on conversations that don't relate to the professional world. I think for women here at Thunderbird and women in general, a female mentorship mentee program is extremely important as we enter the workforce with these advanced degrees, going into high-powered positions, busy professional lives. It's nice to have someone who's willing to engage with you in a conversation, not about what you do at your desk every day, but what you do after work, who you're looking to meet. Is it okay to make compromises professionally or personally in the hope of achieving this end goal of a healthy, balanced life? And I think it's really important to feel like you can have that conversation and not be considered weak or distracted while having that.